Let's go! Dawn of War 4 is real. It has been announced. Here we have the official announcement trailer, which we're going to go through together right now. But the truth is, guys, I've known about this. That's right. King Art has gotten in touch with us. They knew how big of a fan I am of the Dawn of War series, and we got a chance to check out Dawn of War, so I cannot wait to share my impressions with you. It's actually my first time ever seeing it. It was like a surprise that Alex kind of put together for us with King Art. So that video is going up, I don't know when, because there's some footage in there that has not been shown.
Secrets.
Some units and some things that they don't want people to see yet, but it will eventually come out at some point. But look, I gotta put my opinion out on it, because this is Dawn of War 4. The embargo lifts, I think, like 8 hours ago. So I want to talk a little bit about it. So I brought the boys here because we recently just bought and played Dawn of War Definitive Edition.
Playing it last night.
All right, yes.
It was fun.
Did you win?
This is what
Sometimes.
I live for, Chad. I got
Sometimes.
Joe into strategy through Gladius, and now he's playing Dawn of War. Mwah, this is 20 years ago. Okay, so, all right. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Peggy 18.
Okay.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across
You.
1,000 worlds.
Blood Ravens.
No respite, no remorse.
Necrons, Adeptus
I need to get better with them.
Mechanicus, crushing heads, Primaris Marines,
His angels of death.
Dread. Oh! Yes, Steve!
Him lies
Steve's voice!
armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Take that.
Cyrus, what?
Out of Cronus, we make our stand.
We're going back to Cronus!
We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory
Yeah!
here.
Oh, I love that song.
Vengeance to enact.
The Angels of Death.
While
No!
even one of us lives,
What the-
we fight. While Stephen one of us lives, we fight.
Steve, one of us lives.
In death,
We fight.
The Necrons will
Honor
win.
to Steve, one of us. It just sounds. I don't know. It's Steve. Steve, one of us lives. We fight. If even one of us lives, we fight. Yes! Get the fuck out of here. Oh! Yes, okay, they're showing gameplay right in the fucking trailer. Yes, this looks good. Big battles are back. I saw bases. I'm seeing bases, orc bases.
The orc building is so great.
Adeptus Mechanicus units. Let's fucking go. Oh, sync kills. Sync kills are back. The Gladiator Repulsor. That thing slaps so hard on the tabletop. Holy fucking shit. Yes. Yes. Now that is, as a big fan, and as somebody who's already got their hands on it, which you'll see, this is a return to form. So originally, Dawn of War, the Dawn of War that shall not be named, Dawn of War 3, which
You said you just.
this is wow. Why are they going to 4? It doesn't. Why would they jump directly to 4? I don't understand. No.
weird.
So when 3 first came out, they showed it off to me, and I was at some convention. And the animations were amazing. The animations here are amazing too, but I never really got my hands on it. And, at that particular show, so I couldn't be like, hey, what's going on here? It wasn't until later to when you get playing it, you're like, what is this? What is this MOBA, esports? It kind of lost its identity, and it didn't do well. And I was worried that tarnished the Dawn of War franchise forever, and that we would never see another one. It sold very poorly because the fans picked up on it. And this is the opposite. I've already got my hands on it. This is, I see people out there, oh, this looks like mobile. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? And oh, this looks like fucking Dawn of War 3. I'm like, you must not have played Dawn of War 3 in multiplayer at all. Then I guess we had fucking Terminator and Tartaros armor doing fucking backflips and shit. And this is nothing like that. This is basically they're returning to the feeling of Dawn of War 2 with a little bit of Dawn of War 2 mixed in, Dawn of War 1 with a little bit of Dawn of War 2 mixed in there. And frankly, it's more Company of Heroes. So more Company of Heroes feeling. And plus, if you've played King Art's last title, Iron Harvest, there is a lot of Iron Harvest here as well. It makes sense. But man, that looked fucking good. What did you guys think of the trailer?
Yeah, as I said, I've been playing Dawn of War, the first one. I've been having a lot of fun with it. With these newer animations and just the melee combat, it looks amazing. Like, I want to play this now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just...
I've put like, okay, it's like this single map demo that kind of gives you an idea of, you know, how the game goes. And you're not supposed to play it. I've played it like 10 times. I've put in hours into this and frankly, it's broken. It's unoptimized. It's, you know, it's frame drop like hell, but I've played it a lot.
It's not final quality.
Yeah, it's early. I love Dawn of War. We've gone back and played it. I'm playing more on my own time. And after playing Dawn of War Definitive Edition, seeing this is like, okay, they're going back to what the fans, or at least what I wanted, right? This is the kind of stuff that I want. And they're putting, you know, we've seen some stuff, and these people are super passionate. They want to make this game. This doesn't seem like it's, you know, because sometimes companies just make a game because they're like, oh, we got to make the sequel.
Yeah.
These people wanted to make this game, and everything that we've seen and everything that we've played, you can feel that passion, and that's what I want. And so, like, I'm tired. RTSs, I think, is a stale. Most of the RTSs that come out in the last, you know, several years, I don't think are very good. And this is one I'm really excited for, so I can't wait to play next year.
Oh, God, that's so good to hear. That's positivity from Alex, right? In the 40K universe. I got to, you know, bend and break his arms to play with me, even though he likes the hobby side of stuff. So
Painting is awesome.
Painting's awesome. And guess what? I don't know what I can say. There's, because in this next video, I'm like, do they have a painter? They got a fucking painter, okay? I just put it out there. I don't fucking care, okay? You can paint your armies the way that you want. In the game. Obviously, you can paint in real life. We do that. But anyway, so this is fucking awesome, guys. And I had a really good time with the demo at Gamescom that they showed, and we got our hands on. And I guess let me talk a little bit, more about the setup here. And I could go at length maybe in another video, but it all is back to the base building. Now, there's two, I think, choices here that maybe some... I'm going to give you the two big things here that might rub people the wrong way up front so you can chew on it. Let me just first say, it is amazing. It is so much fun. This is the RTS I wanted. This is Dawn of War is back, baby, right? And I want to play more and more and more. Until they rip this demo from my cold, dead fingers, I'm going to continue playing it, and I can't wait to see more. However, okay, so it's Dawn of War 1 with some Dawn of War 2 and Company of Heroes. What does that mean? Well, you got base building. But you don't have servitors. You're not going to have them little worker guys running around and having to manage those guys and have those guys build. It's that kind of build where it's like, oh, here's your build menu, place the building down. And in fact, you can build anywhere. It's expensive, but you can build anywhere on the map. You can restore your unit's health anywhere on the map, so you don't have to go all the way back to the base and do all this base management. And I think what's happening here is... and there's no energy buildings like from Dawn of War 1. So it's not Dawn of War 1.5. It is not exactly Dawn of War remade. It's mixing some elements. And I think that's because, in the energy, instead of building like 6 or 7 or 8 energy buildings in your base, there's energy cap points. So you got resources for your manpower, and you got energy for the cap. And then you move out and you fight over those. And I think that's because they wanted more action oriented, and there's still base building, so that is still definitely a part of it. But they focus on a ton of units, and I think I tried to stress the system as much as I could. I think I got up to 20 units, and then I started to hit like an economy cap, but it was huge, and there's like 5 to 6 guys in each of these units, so that's like 100 units on screen at once. It was a massive battle. It looked the way it was.
The animations are really good.
The animations are really good, and at first people are looking at these little icons and they're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And I'm like, "What are you talking? Like this? You need this when you're in battle and the pure chaos of the 40,000 universe. You need to know what units are flanking, what units are fighting, what units you need to fall back or use special abilities on." So I actually love these icons. And these icons down here, this I think is such an awesome addition. This to me looked a little bit like, Total War, right? But it's so helpful in the sense I can click anything here. I could double click, it goes straight to where the unit is. And in fact, it has this cool thing where the camera follows that unit. I always like it when in RTSs when that, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out. We're talking about zoom in all the way to the fucking pauldron. If you want to turn this into like a fucking third person video game action thing, you can, and just watch the little sync animations play out right in front where there's orc teeth like this big. You can get that close and then you can zoom out, and some people are like, "Oh, it's zoomed out too far." Trust me, you have full control of that, so do whatever you want, but I kind of like to zoom it out so I can see my massive armies, and fighting in the different lanes. But I'll talk way more about all this in a separate video. This is the way it should be. Whereas Dawn of War 3, I was like, wow, that's some great animations. Never ended up playing. You never heard a peep from me because I was like, damn, that sucked. You're hearing a peep from me now because I got my hands on it and I know that it's good and it's so much fun. It's got the fucking Dark Crusade campaign. And guys, co-op campaign. We can play co-operatively.
Oh, great! So you could kill my units. In addition to the
multiplayer, obviously you can always set up multiplayer. We can fight the fucking computers and shit. But it's got co-op campaigns too. So this is freaking awesome. This is great news. And I know a lot of you out there may have not played this game because it's 20 years old, right? And they're like, what are y'all? Why are you so excited?
It's definitely worth checking out, though.
You'll see why.
Definitive Edition is so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you played StarCraft 2, and you want to get back, like Dawn of War Definitive Edition, and I'm hoping this is going to, scratch that itch for the new generation.
Yeah. Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated by it. Like I said, there's some base building in it, but it focuses on the action. So if you just love seeing little,
I might have to tweak my Necron
out.
Gameplay then, because it's different from the first one you said. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's got all the new units, Joe. That's what's. Yeah. It seems like there's an initiative from Games Workshop that it's like we want all the new units. And there's stratagems, there's fucking command points. It feels like I'm playing the fucking tabletop. It really does. It's that nice translation. I'm unsure if stratagems and command points are just a Space Marine thing and if they factor into the other factions. In the tabletop, they factor across all factions, but Space Marines really have that kind of extra stuff with orbital bombardments, some fucking thunder, hawk strikes and stuff like that. Were you going to say something?
Oh, your units just cannot stand too close together because he will firebomb your guys.
Did last time.
Yes, and that has that play of, okay, I'm selecting on a let's say a Redemptor Dreadnought, and then you just press G or you press H to fire off like all of its special abilities, like the fucking rockets and stuff like that. The stuff that is actually all the guns are simulated on the individual units. And this isn't the shitty elites from Dawn of War 3 where they're like overpowered and they're like heroes and you have to deploy the heroes and they take over everything and they just crush entire armies. It's like, no, man, I like the frontline infantry. You do still have heroes, but they're not like end the fucking game thing. They're as they should be. They're powerful, but not end the fucking game powerful. So, guys, check it out, Dawn of War 4. As you can see, I'm very excited. So maybe little Warhammer Wednesdays can come back. We can play this game. Maybe Sunday streams turn into this game too. So
Quicker setup.
Yes, definitely a quicker setup. Less painting, less glue all over my house. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys. I'm excited. 40K.